Hello everyone, my name is Raxby and this is Eekeemoo, Splinters of the Dark Shard. It's a third-person action-adventure game with some puzzles and stuff. It looks pretty cool and let's just take a look, see what it's all about, play through the first half hour or so. So let's start a new game right away. Let's just not waste time on the start menu. The Star Heart has been stolen. The source of Eekeemoo's power has been stolen by the evil Dark Shard. He must find his friends in it before he runs out of energy. Alright, so that's basically our goal. Let's see if we'll get more story exposition other than a loading screen. Okay, welcome to Eekeemoo. My name is Zoo-P, I guess, and I have been sent by the Forest Spirits to assist you in your quest to free your friends from the clutches of the evil Dark Shard. Please select yes or no below if you require my assistance. For now we'll do that. Okay. Chapter 1, Skyling Forest. The evil Dark Shard has captured Yum Yum. He is being held in the mysterious Skyling Forest. Watch out for the hordes of swarming undead. Okay. So we're gonna save our first friend here. Very poisonous water down below. Some bridges there. Ooh, glowing totem pole of some sort. Bunch of finds, which I'm definitely fine with, and that's us. Here we are. There's some blueberries. I thought we could maybe pick them up. Doesn't look like it. We can swing our sword, and we can have a little shield. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I guess we'll figure out. We can't cut the grass, unfortunately. Hey there, are zomblings ahead. Remember to block attacks. Oh, okay, so these are the enemies. We can just slice away at them. And I don't know what the skull means. There's a zomber lurking on the next island. They're stronger than zomblings, so use your shield. Okay, if we need it. Oh yeah. That's definitely a zombling. It took some damage there, I think, but that should be okay. Still don't know what these blueberry things are. I am so gonna die, aren't I? I'm losing a lot of health. We're picking up a bunch of coins though, so that's good at least. I'm just gonna not deal with you. I think that might be a good idea. What's this? An old relic. This contains the power to heal. Use these as often as you can. Okay, sure. I'll take a free heal. Was there any other ways we could go? I think so. I think we can also go this way. Well, it's relatively easy to kill those little guys, I guess. There's a heart. Let's save that. Can we get through these vines at all? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we can do anything with that at the moment. So I guess we'll have to go the other way. Or at least have to go the other way first to start off with. And maybe we'll loop around back there at some point. I guess that would make sense. So let's see. Oh, a lot more of these little guys. They really like to just have the enemies attack you in big groups. Well, combat is relatively simplistic in that there's really only one attack that you have, it seems. And you have your shield, of course. I don't really know what the point is of the shield, because if you do it, sure, your magic goes down, but you can't attack them anyway, so there really doesn't seem to be much of a point, and we just totally bounced way away there. Also, these enemies seem to respawn indefinitely. No, we finally got the end of it. Okay, this looks like a creepy stone. Is there anything we can interact with here? Doesn't actually seem like it. So was this a dead end? I don't think we can make that jump. That's not something I really want to risk. We got some help there at least. Okay, I think, yeah, we came from there. So I guess we're gonna follow this bridge now. That looks blocked off, but here, is that? No, that was not our friend. I thought for a second that was our friend. Oh, what? Come on, hit the button. I don't really know how to deal with this thing. Try hitting that button 3 times should do it. Did I hit it? I can't seem to really hit that button, and that's definitely a bad thing. Because I need to be able to hit that button, and it doesn't seem to let me. Okay, that was 2. It doesn't seem to have the most accurate hitboxes so far, and that's definitely not a good thing. The hitboxes there seem very, very iffy. And yeah, that's definitely not good, especially if you have a laser shooting at you constantly while you try to hit a rotating button. You'd want some solid hitboxes for that. I don't know what's over here. This looks creepy. Okay, I figured I was gonna die there. Let's rewind. Oh, we rewind all the way back here. Well, that's quite a long way out, unfortunately. Okay, there's just too many enemies, and I really don't feel like fighting them does you any good. I mean, they drop some coins, but that's really about it. So let's try going a different way now. And seeing if maybe over here does us more good. Oh, that totally hurt us. Okay, there's a bunch more enemies here. Okay, let's just try to take them out. We did do that. I still don't know what that skull does. Like, it gets us a new meter. Like, the problem with this is, right, I can just shield it, but other than shielding it, I just need to wait for them to stop attacking, because else there's no point in shielding. And I'm not really allowed to hit that button. I think I did. There we go, okay. I hit it 3 times somehow. And that unlocks this. Looks like a shortcut. Okay, because we have those bouncing pods. But then where do we go? Is there something we need to do here? There's a lot of enemies that I would rather not deal with. Oh, but they're coming. So I guess I'm going to have to deal with them. Let's at least get the health here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the combat. It just feels like you're running into each other rather than really having a fight. Which, I mean, also, what does this do? I'm turning this, but I have no idea if it's actually affecting anything. Okay, let's just take out you two while we're at it. And then what? Have we already been over there? I think so. Maybe. So where the heck do we go? I feel like we should try to go over there, but I don't think we really can, because there's no way to go over there. This doesn't seem to do anything. Our jump isn't high enough to get on top of that. Okay, I guess maybe we do need to go here and take care of a lot of these enemies here. Just keep attacking and hope you don't lose health before they all die. That's pretty much my tactic right now, because I don't know, it just feels like you're running into each other and there's not a lot you can do to really avoid getting hit other than using your shield. But if you use your shield, you just deplete your magic and you have to wait for them to stop attacking. But these little zombie guys seem to attack pretty much non-stop, so that doesn't really seem like all that useful of a tactic. Like for this crystal you can do that, because you can block his laser while he's while you're waiting for the switch to come back to you, or the button. But yeah, those little guys just seem to run into you non-stop, so I don't really get what the advantage is there. Okay, so that got rid of these vines. Oh, and that now allows this platform to move. Right. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, those shoot at you. There's a swinging thing here. We can just run past that. And suddenly rain! That was a very sudden transition. Okay, let's see. We have a bridge here and a bridge there. I don't know why that is even there. That doesn't seem like it would really hurt you. Or is it for this chest? This chest have been looted so often, logs have been leaving traps inside. Be careful. Okay, so there's traps inside chests, I guess. I didn't really notice what I got from the chest anyway. And the coins are also a meter, I just realized, rather than a number, which makes it very hard for me to realize whether or not I'm actually gaining coins, because it doesn't look like my meter is getting any bigger anymore. I don't know, I'm dying. And I'm gonna restart all the way back here. That's fantastic. Except it's really not, because that just means we have to walk all the way back to where we were. Which is fun. At least, like, your puzzles stay solved. Although, I'm not sure if that makes it better. Yeah, where's my platform? Because there was a platform here that I used to get across that. And now it's gone. So I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna be stuck here now because the platform is just gone? But no, it somehow just went underneath level or something and way out of wherever we were. Which, you know, sure, that's fine. I suppose that's a thing that the game can do. Still don't know what those weird blueberries are. Oh, because the platform comes out under here again. Right, I see. So that's why it does that. I suppose that makes sense. I don't know how long we want to ride this platform though. I guess it at least allows us to dodge all those guys if we can just get off there somewhere. Which I guess I'm down with that. Because the combat here is not really all that exciting. You're nearing the end. Be warned, a large chakra has come down from the mountains to make this her home. Okay, so this one. Okay, so while you do your eye laser, I'm definitely gonna shield. Because that makes sense. And then we'll attack you a bit, and then we defeat you. Right, okay, and now we saved one of our friends? Well done, you've rescued Yum Yum. Now on to find Woodface the tree spirit. Okay, and now we can switch characters? Yes, and then we're this guy. Well, let's play for a little bit with this guy too. Dodge those traps. Maybe the combat with this guy is better. No, not really. It doesn't like this big club makes me think we should have some more range, but it really does not feel like you have any more range. In fact, it just feels like you attack slower, so you're just gonna tank hits. I'm also getting hit by something. I don't know what I was getting hit by. Oh well, doesn't even matter. Maybe there was one of those spikes in the ground that I just didn't see. I guess that's possible. But yeah, the character we unlocked just seems to move very slowly and not really have any big advantages. So I think I'll just stick to playing as this guy. That seems fine with me. I'm not really sure how to feel about this game. I feel like the combat just really feels like running into each other while pressing an attack button, and it doesn't really feel like proper combat. You know, not even like say like in Ratchet and Clank or games like that, right? You have a 3D platformer with combat, right? And I feel like that's something that this game was maybe going for as well, but they don't really succeed in making the combat feel good and responsive. It just feels like you're literally running into the opponents, meaning you can't really dodge the damage you're taking because, well, you're just gonna get hit regardless. And then you just kind of wish that there was no combat in the first place, because if the combat isn't gonna be good, it's probably better to just not have that and maybe just have like I don't know, Mario style, where you're just jumping on enemies or something to kill them. I think that would be more enjoyable. Also, the level design is very confusing. A lot of paths, but it's never really clear where you need to go. And I also still don't understand why the enemies spawn out of nowhere, out of thin air, essentially. It just... I don't know, I guess the game isn't really landing with me very well. Okay, I just changed into this other character. Is that because... It's because my other character died, I guess. So each character has their own health? That seems awkward. Okay, that ate me apparently. There's also like he moves too slow to get past that. This character literally is too slow to move past there without getting hit. This is ridiculous. Like, visually the game doesn't look bad, but the music is pretty repetitive. I feel it's not really meshing well with me, and the gameplay is just... It feels very unpolished, very much like it's still a work in progress. Yeah, like the combat itself just isn't really good enough for how much of there is, and the level design is very confusing. It doesn't really make too much sense. You just barely have to wander around and hope you find the right switch for the right bridge, but it's never really clear what connects to what bridge or what vine or anything like that. And I don't know, honestly, I'm not very impressed myself. But if you want to check out the game for yourself, if you were like, hey, you know what, this looks like something I would enjoy, I will leave a link to the Steam page in the description down below, so you can check it for yourself. But yeah, that will do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of my content, you can subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you all in the next one.